everyone, welcome to Chinese Begin. I'm Ella. We have learned the word initials and phyllos, and in this lesson, we will know the writing rules of Chinese Pinyin. Okay, let's begin. Now, let's look at the first writing rule of Chinese Pinyin, tongue marking and aberration. Tongue marks in Chinese Pinyin are put above vowels like a, wo, e, u, yu. And when the vowel E carries a tongue mark, the dot on E is removed. For example, the two characters ni and bi. If there are two or more than two vowels in the phyllo of a syllable, the tongue mark is placed on the one which requires a bigger or the biggest opening of the mouth. For example, there are three syllables, 好, 美, 楼. So, the sequence being a, wo, e, u, yu in the descending order. The compound phyllo u is an exception to this rule, in which the tongue mark is put on u rather than e, as u is the abbreviation of you, and the neutral tongue is unmarked. Then, let's look at the aberration. There are three abbreviated compound phyllo in Chinese syllable. You, wei, wen. The compound phyllo u is the abbreviation of u in which phyllo o is omitted. And the compound phyllo wei is the abbreviation of wei in which phyllo is omitted. The front nasal phyllo wen is the abbreviation of wen in which phyllo is omitted. We can say, although one of the phyllos of these syllables are omitted, their pronunciation will not change. Okay, then let's look at the writing rules of phyllos yi, u, yu. Phyllo yi and u in Chinese Pinyin can also be written as English letters y and w. When they become y and w, they play the role of initial, and their pronunciation will not change. A Chinese syllable can have no initial, but must have a phyllo and a tongue. When phyllo yi and yu acts as a syllable by itself, the null case of English letters y is added before them, and with the two dots on the top of yu removed. However, their pronunciation will not change. When phyllo u acts as a syllable by itself, the null case of English letter w is added before it, and the pronunciation of u will not change. Then, let's have a conclusion. If a phyllo beginning with e, u, or yu has no initial before it, the null case of English letters y or w is used in the written form to replace e, u, yu. See the following table for details. Then, let's look at the third writing rule of Pinyin. Yu or phyllos led by yu with initial ji, qi, xi. When yu or a phyllo beginning with yu follows ji, qi, or xi, the two dots on the top of yu should be removed. For example, however, if the initials is l or n, the form is nu and nu respectively. In next lesson, we will learn the tongue change rules. Okay, see you next time.